points are vital for these two teams. They're struggling down in the bottom part of the competition, and New Zealand are on top with 8. We'll show you the points table in a moment, but first the teams. The Pakistan side, Amir Sohail and Inzamam ul Haq will be opening. Imran is skipper, but they've lost Javed Miandad. He's away ill, can't play today, and that is a real blow. Salim Malik, Ijaz Ahmed, Zahid Fazal, then Wasim Akram, the left-arm pace bowler and all-rounder, Moin Khan, Iqbal Sikandar, Mushtaq Ahmed, Aqib Javed, and Wasim Haidar, who's played pretty well in 1 or 2 games we've seen. He is 12th man. And the South African side, led by Kepler Wessels, Andrew Hudson will open with Wessels, then Mark Rushmere, Hansie Cronje, Adrian Caper, Jonty Rhodes, Brian McMillan, David Richardson, the keeper, Richard Snell, Merrick Pringle, who bowled so well in New Zealand the other day, Alan Donald, and Omar Henry is the 12th man. Now, the points table in the Benson Hedges World Cup of 1992, as I mentioned, New Zealand on top with 8, then there's England, India and Sri Lanka with them in the top 4. Then suddenly you come across South Africa, West Indies, Australia and Pakistan, and South Africa have 4 points and Pakistan just 3, and they meet here at the Gabba today. Well, Imran Khan won the toss, decided that he would field first, give South Africa first go with the bat. We join it now in the first over. Wasim Akram is the bowler, and he is bowling to Andrew Hudson.
That's a good shot. Short delivery, nicely played too by Hudson. So South Africa off for the boundary. Watch this delivery, very, very short. He got onto it well.
Yes, Wasim Akram struggling for line and length in this tournament so far. He's far too short and was wide, and Donald just waited for that. And looks like a good pitch, nice even bounce, and placed it beautifully. There's a widey gully, a point and a slip in for Wasim Akram, but he needs to get the ball up and get the ball to swing into the right-hander.
Oh, good shot again. That's into the fence at third man.
Well, that's what's needed in the first 15 overs. A batsman is capable of playing shots while the field is up. It was a very good shot by Hudson there, just rocking onto the back foot, and he timed that to perfection.
Thick edge, that could get to the boundary. The third man very, very square there. I'm not too sure that that's a very good idea. That boundary gets longer as it goes a bit squarer, and that one flying away quite fine. So that's his third boundary.
Yes, he's doing the job, Andrew Hudson. He's trying to put bat on ball. Plenty bat on that one. He seems to be timing the ball well. The previous stroke to cover was nicely timed. Well, he's away to a good start. Hasn't had a lot of the strike either. He needs to keep going here to try and find the boundaries while the field is up.
Good shot into the gap as well. Hudson taking the initiative here for South Africa. That's his 4th boundary.
That was a superb back foot shot, driving off the back foot. You don't see many better shots than that. He rocks forward then back, placed it superbly. Super shot that. Hudson moves to 17 with 4 fours. Great stuff for South Africa.
Javed again. It's in the air, and will it be caught just out of the reach of the fieldsman? Running back there, and Wessels comes back for the second. So perhaps he's recognised now that he's got to go for it, and he's going to go for Aqib Javed. It wasn't quite middled. Had it been middled, it would have been a great shot. The idea was right.
Yes, it wasn't quite short enough, but at least it was a positive stroke. Got it over the circle, and away from square leg and mid-wicket. And that throws the challenge back to the bowler.
He's 34 years of age now. That strike rate of 59.1. In all one-day internationals he's played. Of course, most of those matches played for Australia. Oh, that's out. Caught behind. Surely a Hugh. Oh, that's got to be out. And quite right. Wessels not moving. Leave it to the umpire. The umpire took his time, and as a result was able to rectify that situation, and up went his finger.
Yes, I like the style of umpire Steve Buckner. He makes the batsman look at him. Vessels knew he got a nick on that one, but he held his ground, waiting to see what the decision was. He didn't really look up at the umpire, but he eventually had to, and umpire Buckner was waiting for him. This is good day, Mr. Vessels. He's out, and it's 1 for 31. Rushmere, the new batsman, is playing his third international. Mark Rushmere, 27 years of age.
Iqbal Sikandar, right arm leg spin bowler from the Vulture Street end. That's 2 full. Hudson able to take full toll with some good placement. It's the first boundary for 6 overs to South Africa. They're 1 for 39. Imran Khan, the Pakistan captain, coming on from the Stanley Street end. It's a very good shot there by Andrew Hudson. That's another boundary, and they've been few and far between. He's had 5 of them, though. Started with 2 boundaries in the first over. Since then, it's been a little bit more difficult to penetrate the field.
Yes, Andrew Hudson getting a short pitch delivery there from Imran, and Imran's must learn from Wasim Akram that that's no place to bowl to Hudson, who smashed 2 in the first over through the offside, and Hudson really clips him away there for 4.
Again, he's penetrated the offside field. It's a short boundary and fairly quick down the hill onto the practice wickets. So 2 boundaries from the over as South Africa starts to pick up some momentum. 1 for 47 after 13. Tries to get one away on the leg side there. Short delivery from Imran Khan. Hudson doesn't time it as well as he would have liked. Hijaz, the left armour, does the fielding.
Yes, there's the wagon wheel combined one, and you can see how prolific he has been in scoring outside the off stump. Mind you, the Pakistanis have bowled short outside the off.
That's a nice stroke. Rushmere, the batsman, and he has hit his 2nd boundary. Beautifully timed, and his footwork was excellent.
So far, Rushmere has looked as though leg spin is a bit of a mystery to him, but on that occasion, he really did get to the pitch of it nicely, hit it on the half volley, and placed it away past the short cover fielder.
Ijaz Ahmed is the bowler. That's a splendid stroke. Andrew Hudson, the batsman, beautifully timed, and once again good footwork. It's 1 for 77. That's a cracking stroke. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. It was just short of a good length. And you take the single there, but it gives Andrew Hudson his half-century here at the Gabba. Good performance. It's pushed South Africa along into a strong position, slightly before the halfway mark.
Yes, he started very well. 2 boundaries off the first over from the bowling of Wasim Akram. He's hit 8 in all, and he's showed himself to be a good back foot player, very strong on the cut. Also hit a couple of good shots through the covers.
1 for 91. Nice placement again. They'll get 2 here.
Salim Malik is the fieldsman out there on the cover boundary. Fairly accurate throw from the outfield as we have a tropical sun shower passing across the Gabba.
Frustration for Imran and his side. Out. Quarter mid wicket. Hijaz, the fieldsman.
That was the wicket that South Africa didn't really want to lose. Hudson has been there from the start. 54 he's made. Just tried to hit Imran Khan quite easily to Ijaz. Imran's very happy with that. That's a good breakthrough for Pakistan. South Africa now 2 for 98.
Adrian Caper, the new batsman. Career average of 34. And that strike rate of his very high. He has a reputation for being a big hitter. Plays for Derbyshire in the county championship. Got his fieldsman saving one. With the exception of that area there. He's got the offside pretty well covered. The sweeper's back. That brings up the 100. .162 balls. It's going to be Imran. 1 for 27. He's done well, actually. That's straight up in the air. This will be out. There are 3 of them going for it. There could be a collision here. No, there's not. Good catch.
Adrian Caper trying to go over the onside. Only managed to get the ball straight up in the air. Any number of fieldsmen could have caught it. Moin Khan in the end called for the catch. He was very nearly beaten by the flight of the ball at the end. Ball starting to drift back towards the bowler. At the last minute he's had to take a dive. Finished up turning it into a classic catch, one which pleased the Pakistan fielders and the Pakistan captain.
One straight away. That was his first delivery. That's hit the inside of the back leg. And those do hurt. Mushtaq is going to be bowling. To the fieldsman.